Hey everyone, tonight it's Rastafari here. I'm talking about uh I'm taking on a challenge that many of you can probably relate to. Um I'm going to try something that seems simple, but actually it's one of the hardest things to do is completely clear my mind of negative thoughts for a whole week. You can try this too, because the mind. That's right. The 7 days of pure mental cleansing. Why? Because negative thoughts can have a profound impact on our mental health. And I want to show you that with some efforts and awareness, we can rise above all that stuff. So where do negative thoughts come from? Well, me reflecting on looking out, um, just now before I dive into this challenge, let's take a moment and ask ourselves, where do negative thoughts actually come from? Are they really our thoughts, or have they been implanted by external influences? Over the years, I have always been thought negative, or just been thinking of if I see something, it's negative. I mean, we're constantly bombarded by messages from society, the media, and even our own past experiences. All of these create a kind of mental clutter. Imagine you're having a pretty good day, and then out of nowhere, one small negative thought sneaks in. Boom. Suddenly, you start spiraling down anxiety, you know what I mean, into self doubt. You start getting frustration. And don't it should sound familiar, you know what I mean? Because I think most of us have been there, but there's the thing, it takes time to ask yourself, are those thoughts even yours? Ask yourself, are those thoughts even yours? It can be like social media scrolling, advertising, with TV clips, idolized versions of people. You know what I mean? So think about it. Society puts all kind of expectations on us from time where we're kids, where we're told we should how we should look, act, and even what we should even achieve in life. You get what I'm saying? We get the subliminal message that if we don't fix it into a certain box, we're somewhere less than. It's no wonder we feel like we're not good enough sometimes. You know what I mean? But guess what? Most of these messages don't come from within us. They're opposed up on us from youth. And the more we absorb the ideas, the more they manifest as negative self-talk. The media is a huge uh the media is like huge for this right here. You know what I mean? It constantly shows us images of perfect people. It's easy to start feeling, oh man, this can this be like this? You know what I mean? So a person of past memories, positive and negative. And then of course there's our own history. The past traumas, the failures, and the rejections can leave us from feeling scarred, unworthy, incapable. These experiences leave an imprint on us, and sometimes the imprint shows us as a recurring of negative thoughts. Maybe you've been told that you're not good enough, or maybe you experienced failure in a way that made you believe you never will succeed. But here's the thing, you're not defined by those experiences, and you have the power to rewrite the whole narrative. You know what I mean? So recognize that negative thoughts aren't yours. You understand where I'm coming from? So the most powerful realizations I've had is that negative thoughts aren't necessarily your thoughts, they're just passing ideas influenced by outside forces. And the moment you realize that they ain't yours to hold on to, that's the turning point. You understand? You will get to choose what thoughts you let in and which ones that can reject, that you reject. You understand? You don't have to believe that you're good, not good enough. You don't have to accept that failures or that defines you. Once you recognize that these thoughts are just of an external noise, you can begin to challenge them, ultimately challenge them. You know what I'm saying? So the power to change the mindset. So with the powerful was it with a with a positive affirmation like I'm worthy, I choose peace, I'm enough. Once you realize that these negative thoughts aren't necessarily yours, you can just start to take back control. You can say, wait a minute, don't have to think that way. That's when the power comes in. You get to choose how you think and how you feel. When negative thoughts come up, you can challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought really mine? Is it even true? Most of the time you'll find that the answer is really no. My week-long challenge and tools to use. Preparing for the week ahead. Setting intentions. You can meditate, practice gratitude. So here's the deal. For the next 7 days, I'm going to practice mindful meditation and positive affirmations to see if I can keep those negative thoughts at bay. I'm going to challenge every negative thought that tries to creep in and replace it with something more empowering. If you want to take on this challenge with me, here are a few tools that can help. Meditation. Focus on your breath or how you breathe or how you observe your thoughts without judging. Gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for. I shift your focus on what's wrong and what's right. Positive affirmation. Repeat empowering statements like, I'm enough. I choose peace to help reinforce the positive mindset. The conclusion and call of action to this whole thing is I'm excited to see how this challenge goes. I know it won't be easy, but I believe it will. It's worth it. If you ever struggle with negative thoughts, I want to hear from you. Share your experience in the comments below and let's support each other on this journey towards a clearer, more positive mindset. You understand? If you're interested in more mental wellness tips and transformative challenges, make sure you subscribe to Legendary Ross Corey. Check out my next video. Remember, you have the power to control your thoughts, and through that, you can just transform your whole life and just stay blessed. Subscribe to the next video. If you have a suggestion, leave it in a comment.